Good morning again from the Pacific Crest Trail. Well, it was a very blustery evening last night. The wind blew pretty hard, but that's okay. It was an absolutely beautiful campsite. Stayed quite warm. I have an Enlightened Equipment Enigma 10-degree quilt, which, man, that thing performs. I absolutely love that thing. Highly encourage that. Slept really well. Got up this morning, watched the sunrise. Absolutely spectacular. Hitting trail a little early this morning. The guys are still kind of getting packed up. I think the plan originally was to be on trail by 6. It's 6. It's after 6. They're just still getting kind of moving this morning. There's no real hurries, but this is the time that it's kind of like to be on trail, to do a little self-reflect, just let my mind wander, enjoy nature, watch the sunrise, listen to the birds. It's beautiful. I think the plan today is to hike down probably about 13 and a half miles. We're going to stop just before I-10. There's a couple camp spots there. There's a watering hole. We'll just camp out and get up early tomorrow morning and probably hitch into Palm Springs. So this should be fun. Do a little resupply there. I think we're going to go check out Frank Sinatra's place. That's kind of been a big thing with long strides, so we'll go by and check out where he lived at one time. Palm Springs, if you don't know, is the city that Frank Sinatra built. A lot of money went into there with Frank Sinatra. So so we're gonna go enjoy the day. See you down trail. Windy as heck. Wow. Way too much fun. Woo! A couple years ago, I want to say 2 or 3 years ago, I was hiking a small section of the Pacific Crest Trail up in Washington State, up around Hart's Pass. And I came through another through hiker by the name of Mad Dog. He was a retired firefighter from Tacoma, and I remember him telling me he was the age 55. And I remember talking to him how inspirational I thought it was that he was able to retire and be able to do this trail. And that I didn't know if I'd ever be able to do it, because by the time I retired, I'd be in my 60s. And I remember Mad Dog saying something to me that day that just resided with me. It still sticks with me. I've been thinking about it every day on the trail. He said, Derek, he goes, you need to figure out how to retire and do this trail. He goes, you're not going to get any younger. And if you're out there, Mad Dog, I doubt very much you're watching this, but if you are, here I am, buddy. Yeah, a couple years later, I'm on the trail. Certainly not retired yet. Plan on going back to work. My wife might kill me if I retired this young, but boy, what an opportunity! And here I am, man. Thinking of you. See you down trail. Not sure if you can see it or not, but that's I-10 down below us. I've been kind of watching it for the last, I don't know, about an hour or so, watching the traffic go up and down, the semi trucks and all the vehicles, and just thinking of all the people that are just hurrying to some place that they need to be. And it just makes me think, you know, how they're just missing out on all the beauty that just sits right above them, and they'll never see it. Just going about their day-to-day lives with no comprehension of what lies just to their left or just to their right. Wow, what a sharp contrast. Just to think, yesterday I was up in the snow. I woke up this morning to wind gusts that I'm gonna guess are probably in the high 20s. I mean, literally just blowing me around trail this morning. I was layered up and freezing, and now here I am. I don't know, it's probably about 10 o'clock in the morning. Just gotta looking for any reprieve from the sun. Any sort of shade. It's getting warm. It's hot. But you know, I've got plenty of water still. The next water source is about 1.5 miles down. Hopefully I can find a little shade there too. So how cool is that? Mile marker number 200. So I'm literally maybe, I don't know, a couple hundred yards before that mile marker, and I come up with another hiker and realize it's Henning, a gentleman I met at Scout and Frotos. He's from Germany. I'm gonna guess probably right around my age. So real cool to see him, and we were sitting there, we were visiting a little bit, and I started going forward, and I got to looking and I go, gosh, that's the 200 mark. So Henning and then I celebrated the 200 mile marker together. How cool is that? Two guys from Scout and Frotos joined together to celebrate the 200 mile marker. It's about the third hiker I'd actually seen on the trail today, so I just think that's awesome. So we'll put another checkbox for another marker, and 300, here we come, baby. Rather than setting up tent in the wind again, we decided to hitch into Palm Springs to bring a closure to another beautiful day of hiking.